Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whatever geographical location you are watching this video for. Yes, my name is Esther, okay? I normally discuss relationship on my channel, okay? And today's topic, I'm going to be talking about love. Did you need to marry somebody you love? What is the importance of love in relationship or marriage? Is it necessary for you to marry somebody you love or be in a relationship with? Does love have to be involved? Okay, what I'm saying here is not just fake love. I'm talking about genuine love. Now, a lot of therapists and relationship experts, relationship professionals have their own opinion based on this. Okay? Individuals as well also have their perspective opinions. Okay? So when I comes back, we have the rest of the talk. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for standing by and watching this video. And God bless you. Yes, you're welcome back. I'm Esther again. My name is Esther. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new here and like this video. I talk about relationship on my channel. Today's topic is talking about love. We are talking about love. What is the importance of love in the relationship? Yes, a lot of individuals and relationship experts, professionals, and therapists have their perspective opinion based on this. So what we are talking about today is genuine love, not just fake love. Yes. You know, my answer is yes. You must marry the person you love. You must be in a relationship with the person you love, with the person you love. It's necessarily. So when you want to look at it biblically, in the book of John 3:16, the Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son to die for our sin. Okay? So we might be made holy. You can see the power of love. Love pays sacrifices. Okay? Love makes you to do things that you can't even imagine that you're doing it. Love pays a huge tax in our lives. So the love of God is shed abroad in our hearts. So to me, love is important. It's very necessary. Because I'm going to be using myself as a case study here. I can't even imagine me being in a relationship with somebody I did not love. It's not going to work. Yeah. I can't have an affair with somebody I did not love. Genuinely love. It's not going to work for me. I'm not going to marry you or be in a relationship with you based on your highly esteem, based on how you are influential, based on how maybe you are, financially buoyant. It's not going to work for me. No, that's why I say individual differences based on this. So if you're in a relationship with somebody or you want to marry a person, someone, either male or female, this message is addressed to both male and women. Okay, it's not addressed to one party, okay? So love must be involved for such relationship and marriages to be successful. Are you getting it? Because why? Love bears things. It tolerates. It pay a huge task. Love pays sacrifices. Are you getting it? So for instance, you are in a relationship with somebody you did not love. Or peradventure, perhaps you get married to somebody you did not love. Any little thing the person did to you, you keep nagging. You keep overreacted over little things he or she did. Because the love is not there. That is a fact. You don't see to agree to each other because you did not love the person from the bottom of your heart. To me, genuine love is involved. It needs to be involved in marriages or relationship. For a marriage to be successful, you must have a genuine love with that person. That is my opinion. Yes. Love must be involved. Love pays sacrifices. It's a huge task. Let's assume you have been trying to fix something, or you have been trying to do something very tasky things in your life that you need to fix. It might be career, it might be something that you have gone all these years. You keep trying to do these things, and you could not be able to do it. Nobody fixes for you. And this gentleman or this beautiful lady just came in your life, comes in your life, and both of you have an affair together. And the person executes those jobs for you, do those things for you, make those things become a reality. This is something you have been trying for the past years. Over the years, now somebody came into your life and do it for you. It wasn't easy for the person and as well because it's a huge task. That is love. It's because he or she loves you. That is why he makes sure that he or she executes those jobs for you, those things that you have been trying to fix in your life over the years. That is what love entails. Something that is so tasking. That is, maybe the person is dying, is sick, very critical health condition in the hospital. And the doctors and nurses have given up on the person. And the doctor said, the only way this person can survive is when you donate his kidney transplant to his organ so that the person can survive. And again, you don't even think of you losing your life. Are you getting it? You volunteer to donate kidney for the person to survive. That is not easy to do because the person did not even think the fact that he might be losing his or her life while transplanting those kidney for his organs. He gave it to you for you to live. That is what is called love. I'm talking about genuinely love here, not fake love. Somebody you are passionate about, compassion. It needs to be involved. So, yes, love needs to be involved because if you don't love somebody, you cannot stay with the person. Every little thing the person did, you get upset and be naggy. And every day and night you keep quarreling over little issue because the love is not there. He or she does not tolerate you. He doesn't bear things with you. Love endures. Are you getting it? Love makes you to endure. Genuinely love makes you to endure things in relationship or marriage. No, my stand here is that love needs to be involved before you can marry somebody. And in this case, it doesn't happen in all cases. I realize is that some people get married to somebody they did not love. And that is not intentional. Yes, I will tell you. And this mostly applicable to men as well as women. It's very common among the men. In the sense that they are in a relationship with somebody, they felt that, okay, I love this lady and I want to be with her in future purposes. And along the line, he just said, let me just play or do one time part-time with this. Before you know it, he got the second person, the Mr. B, pregnant. So he will be forced to marry the other opponent. He might not love the person, but it do happen in that case, in some cases, not all cases. But he's not passionate about the person. That is why they say sometimes you marry somebody you did not love, but it wasn't intentional. It didn't come for the person has something warrants such thing to happen. That is not what I'm saying here. I'm talking about genuine love. That even when the society, the whole families are telling you, no, we don't want you to marry this person. We don't want you to be in a relationship with this person. Because you genuinely love the person from the bottom of your heart, you don't listen to what the society or people around you or your family members are saying. Because you love the person. If you did not love the person, once somebody say, this guy or this woman is this, is that, you have already fed up because the love is not there. So love is involved in relationship or marriage. That is my own understanding, and that is the way I differentiate it, I define it. Because I myself, I'm using myself as an instance. I can't fall in love, or I cannot marry somebody I did not love for the bottom of my heart. It's not going to work. Okay? Yeah. Such relationship, if I force myself in, I'm going to force myself out because it's not going to last. All right. I hope you guys are catching it. Yes. But now, love alone cannot do it. To me, love is the father. Yes. If I want to draw the diagram, love will be very big. Then here comes sin, compatibility. Then here followed by priorities. Then here comes in with commitment and consistency. Then we talk about, compassionate and compassion. What is compatibility? Compatibility here we are talking about is not just she's pretty. The man is handsome. He's highly esteemed. The man is very influential. The woman is very, financially buoyant. Or the man is financially, he have the financial capacity. No, that's not what we are saying. That is not all what compatibility entails. What is compatibility? Compatibility means understanding, corresponding, have the same values. Are you getting it? Both of you having the same value, the same orientation, almost the same mentality. As in, let's assume you as a man, you are bringing an opinion, a subject to table. Let's deliberate on it, how this opinion, how this subject is going to help our relationship or marriage. Your opponent is have 100% agree with you. That is, he or she agree with you. Are you getting it? Both of you have the same understanding, the same agreement, the same, mutual agreement, and the same orientation. You are not always disagree with one another. You are not always. You are always agreeing on one condition. You are always going to the same direction. That is what is called compatibility. And another thing is this. Perhaps both of you want to get married. He is AS. Let's look at it in the other way around, like genotype. And the other one is SS. That is, both of you are not compatible. Both of you cannot get married together because your genotype does not rhyme. It doesn't correspond. So this what we are when we are talking about compatibility. This is what it entails. Okay. Both of you having the same mindset, the same orientation. There is no how such marriages or relationship is not going to work. But by the time both of you always disagree, it's not going to work. You are not going to, it won't work. And that is why you see a lot of divorce and broken relationship. Because both of you does not have the same ideology. You are always fighting each other, always disagree, always having misunderstanding. So you are not compatible. So that goes a long way with love. If you have 100% love, then here comes incompatibility. Then we're talking about priorities. What is priorities? Priority means you are taking your opponents as a special person. Species being, a species being in your life. You are taking the person as a priority. You are taking the person as imperative in your life. You are taking the person as a special and peculiar person to you. That is what it means by priorities. Taking the person as number one. You prioritize the person. How and why did you prioritize him or her? It's because you love him or her. If you did not love the person, your opponent, there is no how you can prioritize the person. Are you getting it? So love have to come first before compatibility and priorities. Are you getting it? So if you don't love the person, you can't be you can't take the person as your priority. You take him as an option to you. If you don't love him, you will not take him or her as an option, not a priority. So love is the father. That is, when you want to buy a car for your wife or your husband, or you want to buy a gift for somebody you love, you are looking for the best thing, the best material, the best gift to give to the person because you prioritize the person. Are you getting it? So if you did not prioritize him, you cannot. So love has to be involved. It's when you love a person that you can prioritize him. If you didn't love him, you will not take him or her as your option. Does that make sense to you? And that comes in again with commitment and consistency. If it's when you love somebody, you will not be committed and be consistent with him or her. If you don't love him or her, you don't care. You don't even care sending message to him, communicating with him for a whole week, one day. The love is not there. But if you love the person, you'll be committed and consistent. If you love the person, your opponent will not be asking you for attention. It's because there is no love. That is why your husband or your wife or the person you are having an affair with is asking you for attention. I always said in my video, when you are asking somebody, asking your opponent for attention all the time, that means the person does not prioritize you or he does not love you. He's not interested in you. But you are the one that is always showing eagerness, always be, let the things happen. So he's not committed with you. He's not committed, he's not consistent. That means he does not love you. He's not interested. So when love is involved, compatibility comes in, then priority comes in. Then we have commitment and consistency. Then we're talking about compassionate. Somebody you are passionate about. Yes, you will not let something negative, any negativity to happen to the person because you love the person. That is why you are passionate about the person. What I mean here, don't forget, genuinely love, not just fake love. Hey, genuinely love I'm talking about here, okay, my viewers, genuinely love. So you will be passionate and compassion with the person. But if you don't love the person, you can't be passionate about him or her. And you will not let any negativity to happen to the person because you love him or her. You will not like any bad thing to happen to him or her. You try to protect him for any intruders that want to get in touch with your person because you love him. So you see a relationship that is so toxic and traumatic. Sometimes there is no genuine love. Because to me, love pays sacrifices. It's a huge caps. It bears things and tolerates. Did you get that? Yes. So if you love somebody for the bottom of your heart, genuinely, you will not let anything to happen to the person, any negative or bad things to happen to the person. So you will love the person genuinely. Compatibility comes in, the priority comes in, the commitment and consistency comes in, and again, you will be passionate and compassionate about the person. Are you getting it? Yeah. I've come to the end of today's segment. If you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up by subscribing on this channel and like my video. Now, let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts on this? Yes, we are here to iron things out, here to encourage ourselves. Let me know your thoughts on this. See you in my next video, and bye for now. My name is Esther. Bye. I love you guys. I love you. Yeah.